Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys 1975.
This is funky. This is Vigilante on the SEGA Master System, released by SEGA in 1989, and obviously it's a port of the 1988 arcade machine by IROM, which is a pseudo-sequel follow-up to Kung Fu Master. There was going to be a sequel to Kung Fu Master. Nothing really much remains of it now, apart from like a kind of side-scrolling, just sprites on a black background. I think they tested it and it wasn't very well received, so they went in this route a few years later. So I was playing the Streets of Rage games recently, revisiting them because they are basically the best fighters on the Master System. The only other one I could think of at the time to talk about was Double Dragon, but then I remembered that there's this, which has to be one of the best arcade ports on the SEGA Master System. That's not to say that I'm absolutely fucking terrible at it, because I am. I find it balls horrifically hard. I find the original Kung Fu Master balls horrifically hard. But I had to do a quick gameplay on it, revisit this if you will, because I've done some comparisons I think of it before against the PC Engine. But this is an absolutely fantastic port of the arcade machine. It really, really is. I mean, yeah, it's got a bit of flicker time, but look at the sprites. There's no denying, you know what this is a port of if you had played it in the arcades. US Gold bought it to all the micros. I've played all of them. They are all absolute trash. But even more trash is the box art, because they took inspiration from the Guardian Angels. Remember them? Remember when that was a thing? But yeah, PC Engine version is hands down like, well, it's not arcade perfect, but it's not far off. But I remember when you used to get that before the Master System, and I was saving up for one, and you know, just what you do as a kid when you just look at the flyers and stuff like that. This was one of the games you looked at on the back, because I played the arcade game of this in Westwood Ho when I was a kid, and you just thought in that tiny little picture on that poster that, oh my god, this is arcade perfect. It's not, but this is the Master System. There is no NES port. But anyway, so the story is you are someone, not sure who, that guy there. You're wearing dungarees, so you're either very comfortable with your sexuality or you're a paint decorator in your main career, I guess, and you do a little bit of vigilantism on the side. Some evil bastard's taken over your town and he's kidnapped your girlfriend Madonna, but for law reasons she's called Maria in this game, but in the arcade she is Madonna, because back then in the late 80s people would still save Madonna because they still found her quite attractive, unlike the weird female looking predator she's become now. And when I say predator I mean, you know, Arnie Predator. So let's get into it. Before I do though, score top left. My health is red, the enemy's health is blue, to the right of that is time, top to the right of that is lives, and like I said, this is balls horrifically hard, and we've only got 2 fire buttons, so I don't know how this is going to play, but yeah, let's give it a gander. Thank you. The gangs have taken over the town. It's up to you to defend your turf. Maybe we could just decorate their house and they'll leave. The rogues have taken Maria, only you can get her back. You can keep her. I never liked her songwriting abilities anyway. That's a good start, isn't it? Right, so we got Punch. So it's basically Kung Fu Master in a future environment. Expands. Nunchucks. It plays the same as Kung Fu Master. And by that, I mean, there is no up or down, there is only left or right. There is no yin, there is only yang. You get penned in the exact same way. I don't want to say that the controls are crap. I just want to say that... Oh, just the Super Console X gamepads I'm not by any means good. How do you fucking flying kick? Both together and I jump. I don't know how useful that is. Actually, the controls are tad slow. Get off me, you fucking bell end. Look at that. Ugh, big. How do I fucking flying kick? I've got 2 buttons. Right, do I press... No, it's pure timing like Kung Fu Master, which I do not have. God, for fuck's sake. Because if you can flying kick, you can do that double flying kick. You know those flying kicks that are like double flying kicks? But graphically, this is fantastic for the Master System. Like I said, I never liked that mechanic of Kung Fu Master. You know what arcade game you played? Thank you. Sheep hit. Good music. I always remember that cowboy sign from the arcade. Right, gotta work out how to fucking flying kick. It bumps you back as well, it's a cheap motherfucker like that. How the fuck do you flying kick? Right, no flying kicks for me. No soup for you. See? I was on the money for the bastard behind. Cheap! Yeah, you're not going to see much. I do like the music. Get off, motherfucker! Oh, there must be a way to flying kick. Before anyone tells me, obviously, I can't read your comments because I'm in the game right now. So, don't bother. There's no point. But like I said, I have a massive soft spot for this. I just suck at it. But I suck at it on the arcade and I suck at it on the PC Engine version. I will say this is far better than the Amiga and Atari ST versions, but in their defence, you're a Skull Maiden. See? My timing? Oh yeah, you got to hammer left and right. Don't hammer far, you won't get out of there. Manly hugs. No. In the nuts. I was going to say, how do I still have it? You can't use punch against him. It's funny, because like I said, I have a massive soft spot for this, but I'm not going to lie, my piss is boiling. If only right, I'm going to press both at once while pressing forward, which will make it completely fucking useless to try. Right, I don't know how I did that. But I do know it was the most unnatural movement I've ever achieved in a fighting game on the Master System. Yeah, you could have dialed it back a little bit. It is a kid's console, Sega. See, the problem there is because you got to duck to hit him. What the fuck even hit me then? You gotta pick up the nunchucks, you cock womble. Mew! Now, before anyone says this is a piece of piss and I can fucking cane it in one go, good for you, we all need life goals. It's not just that the Super Console X pad is shit, it's just because there must have been a better way to do flying kick than whatever that fucking Harry Potter spell was I cast on my control pad. And to put some perspective on it, because it's exactly the same sort of game, Kung Fu Master on the NES is way more responsive than this. Still, I like the music. Don't mess about, does it? Oh, you motherfucker! Losing interest, rapidly losing interest. But, as our arcade ports go, it looks fantastic. It doesn't quite match it in the playing department, but then to be fair, most of the inherent faults of this game are present in the arcade machine, because that's a cheap cut as well. I will not apologise for swearing when that is the most active descriptive term, or apt descriptive term, for this game ever. Get off me, you fucking... What? Right. I don't know. Why didn't you just... I don't know. What? Whoever came up with the controls on this was clearly fucking retarded. Anyway, I'm done. I just wanted to show you that there was another, quotation fingers, impressive fighting game on the Master System. And by that I mean impressive if you have the tolerance, or skill, or both. Oh, what was that? To persevere with the arcade. Because then if you like the arcade, you would have loved it. It's just, it's a bit too much for me, but before I revisited the Disney Heights of Double Dragon, I had to put this in there. That's a great noise though. Anyway, as always, don't ask me to revisit on the Peach Engine because that's a rage boiler just as much as this. But it does look very nice. Yeah, as always, I love the thing, especially if you played this game back in the day. Could you play it? Or did it kick your ass as well? And don't worry about the flying kick. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.